Hey guys, welcome. In my part 1 of preparing for engineering video, we checked out the core of engineering, the change of the ship death mechanics. Ship soft death does not exist anymore, but the hard death for ships still exists. As far as I know, there are 3 ways you can achieve a hard death for a ship. One is by keep shooting at a ship. For example, this Hornet. I'm gonna be keep shooting at the ship. Fire.
Shields hit.
Okay, shield is down.
Shields offline.
Now taking some component damage. And ship hull is completely red. It's taking a lot of hits, yet the ship refused to go explode. And my power plant health is still 96%. So after the recent tweak and rebalance, the components of ships are a lot harder to get damaged, especially with laser weapons. I'm using the size 4 lasers on the Wolf. I've been shooting at the ship for a long time. It's not even going critical. The armor and hull has been depleted completely. Wow, it's really hard to create a hard death on the ship. Right now, can I still move the ship?
Proximity alert.
Yeah, I can still sort of move the ship, but my thrusters is really damaged. But it's really hard to create a hard death by just shooting at it. Now, my tail is destroyed. Another wing. And my shield is down. Wow, my power plant health is still 96%. Is this ship invincible or something? I can't really create a hard death for the Hornet. Even though it's already combat incapable, but it's just not dead yet. Now, in a PvP situation like this, then it's hard to get killed. You can just stay in the cockpit. If you are a criminal that has a crime stat, they just can't kill you to claim your bounty. This is gonna be fun. Alright, this is it. I don't think I can kill it. So, the first way is questionable. Whether by keep shooting at the ship, you can create a hard death for that ship. It's questionable. Second way is when the reactor goes critical, as we all know. And the third way to create a hard death is simply by ramming the ship. So if I cannot kill the ship, let's see if I can ram it to death. I'm flying a Wolf. Okay, ramming speed, let's go! Oh! Am I dead? Oh, I am dead, but I am not dead. I think the ship is already hard deathed, but somehow I am bugged on the ship. So by the Wolf ramming the Hornet, both the Wolf and the Hornet are both hard deathed. So that is a way to make a hard death by ramming. But I want to find out is the more armored ship ram into less armored ship. Can the more armored ship survive and less armored ship be destroyed? So in the rest of the video, we're gonna test exactly that. Next round, heavy fighter versus a light fighter. The FAC Lightning versus a Gladius. The Lightning has 5,500 armor. The Gladius has only less than 1,500. Fire! Let's go! Hit! Oh! Oh, yes, the Gladius is dead. But the FAC Lightning survived. Wow! And what's the damage on my ship? Very minimal damage. And visually, there's almost no damage at all. Yet the Gladius is killed. Let's see what we have. Oh, we got a Drake Corsair right there. So I'm gonna ram that Corsair. That's an abandoned ship. The Drake Corsair has an armor value of 9,000. The FAC Lightning, 5,500. Armed torpedo. Fire. Oh! Okay, Corsair and FAC Lightning both destroyed. Next round, Eclipse versus the Drake Corsair again. Fire the Eclipse. The Eclipse has 6,000 armor. Let's see. Oh! Yeah, again, both the Eclipse and the Corsair got destroyed. The next test, the Gladius versus a Connie. The Gladius is less than 1,500 armor. The Connie has 12,000 armor. Let's go. Hit it. Oh! Both ships got destroyed. The next test, Gladius versus the Apollo Medevac. The Medevac has about 20,000 armor. And the Gladius is going to be ramming the Apollo. Fire! Oh! That's it! The Gladius can kill the Apollo as well. The next test, let's try the other way around. I'm going to be ramming the Apollo into a Gladius. Okay, fire! Oh! Something happened. So Gladius is completely dead, but I have lost power for the ship. What happened? Let's see. And there are smoke detected. Ooh, the ship is on fire. So yeah, the ship is damaged. The components are damaged. And they're on fire. But this ship is not hardest, but the Gladius is hardest. Now, according to the previous test, the ship that is moving in speed has more damage than the ship that is standing still. So I'm gonna test the Aurora torpedo. I'm gonna fire the Aurora torpedo at this hammerhead. Let's see what will happen. Fire. Hit. Oh! Okay, nothing happened to the hammerhead. The Aurora is dead. But the hammerhead... Ooh, the hammerhead has a red hull in the middle. Alright, Aurora torpedo number 2. Fire. Oh! Number 2 didn't do anything to the hammerhead. Alright, it's time to create the classics. A Perseus versus the hammerhead. Fire. Ooh. Oh! What happened? Oh, the Perseus is dead. And Hammerhead is dead as well. And I am bugged on the cockpit again. So the classic is a lie. It does not work. So Perseus and Hammerhead both dead. Hardest. The next round, Polaris versus a Perseus. The Polaris has a lot more armor than the Perseus. Let's go. Hit the Perseus. Oh! The Perseus is destroyed. My Polaris is... Oh, my Polaris is down. Power plant failure. Did I hit my power plant? I don't think I hit my power plant though. But somehow, I got a power plant failure. Let's go check the engineering deck. Yep, my power plant is 0% health. I think only my power plant. The other components is good. Yeah, just my power plant is down. Yeah, somehow, ramming the Perseus destroyed my power plant. So I'm gonna repair the power plant to about 10%. That's it. And now I think my ship is back. Cooler, life support, radar. Yep. Just my power plant is damaged. Ooh, I just realized, look at this. My armor and my hull are all at 0% health. I think that's why my hull went to 0% health. That's why my power plant also health down to 0%. But my other component seems to be good. Wow, by ramming the Perseus, I destroyed the armor and the hull of the Polaris. The next test is a Polaris again, but this time I'm gonna be ramming the Polaris with small fighters. First is the Wolf, and let's see how much damage can the Wolf cause the Polaris. I'm gonna be watching the engineering terminal. Right now, the shield is on for the Polaris, and the armor and the hull are all 100%. So this is a new Polaris. Okay, now I'm gonna ram the Wolf on the Polaris. Hit! The Wolf is dead. But, oh, not a lot of damage. 96% armor, 99% hull. That's good. If a small fighter, by ramming the Polaris, can deal a whole lot of damage, then it will be really, really bad. But only 4% of armor and 1% of hull, and no component damage. One more test. I'm gonna ram this Polaris with a Gladius. Fire. And hit. Ooh. Okay, so my armor is down to 91%, hull 99%, but I do have a power plant damage by 0.1%. Oh, that's negligible. So pretty good. Small fighters, by ramming a capital ship, cannot harm it too much. Alright, the last test. An Idris versus a Polaris. So this is a new Polaris. It has no damage at all. Okay, fire the Idris torpedo. It's going to hit. Alright, it's going to hit. Oh! What is happening? Oh wow, one hit. The Polaris is going to core critical. It's got 8 minutes before the ship explodes. I'm gonna ram it again. Hit it! Oh, never mind. This is a wrong Polaris. Oh, that one. Oh, the back of the Polaris is completely red. The shield is down. All the components are down. Okay. Ramming speed. Hit it. Oh, there we go. Second hit. Completely destroyed. Wow. And what's the damage on my Idris? Let's go to the engineering terminal. The Idris has only one engineering terminal in the engineering room. Let's see. Oh, my armor, my hull is all 99%. Almost no damage. But I have killed the Polaris by 2 ramming. So it's more effective for the Idris to ram a Polaris than just simply fight it. What's the damage here? Oh, my mass driver cannon, my railgun, the Idris is destroyed. 0% health. So I lost my railgun, but I killed the Polaris. And no other damage on my ship. Yeah, no other damage on my ship. And the armor and hull all 99%. Very interesting test. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one.